Now let's look at the freaking raid. Let's go. Manaforge Omega. Manaforge Omega, built to harness arcane power from the wastes of Koresh, now hums with a sinister radiance. Within it, the Nexus-King Salhadaar attempts to reawaken Dimensius, the all-devouring. Okay, so that's why it's at the end. In a bid for ultimate power, the champions of Azeroth must disrupt Manaforge Omega's operations or else risk a reborn Dimensius feasting on reality itself. Let's look at them now. So we come in the influence. We're gonna hit up Plexus Sentinel. And we got some options, it looks like. So the Unbound Vault has Soulbinder. And then you got the Cultivation Chambers, which is gonna have Lumathar. Okay. Then you got Technomancer's Terrace. Central Operations, which I got Forgeweaver. Then we got Manavent Bataro. We got Wastelands of Koresh. Oh, where we fight the Soul Hunters and Fractillus. And then we go to the Shadow Docks, where we fight Nexus-King Salhadaar. So we're like traveling through, it looks like. And then we go to the seat of the Devourer, Dimensius. The Dark Heart. Devourer's Heart. Seat of the Devourer. So this is Seat of the Devourer. Then there's a Dark Heart. Remnants of Conquest. Remnants of Entropy. Devourer's Heart. Dude, that's crazy. That one boss fight has 1, 2, 3, 4 maps. 5 maps, technically, because it starts here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's get to it. Let's look more into the bosses. Plexus Sentinel, patrolling the colossal machinery of Manaforge Omega. The Plexus Sentinel ensures that energy from the shadow world of Koresh is cleanly filtered into the Manaforge's central chamber. As the first line of defense, all incoming energy must be sterilized, all pollutants must be purged. Alright. I'm looking for flavor text. Please do not modify these hammers in any way lest they become irreversibly unstable. Or any rare stuff. Alright, let's look at the model. Alright, he's big boy. Yeah, we saw him in the trailer. He big. You got a gun, you like Mega Man. Overloading intended. Interesting. He look cool. And we got Lumathar. So this is the silk bug that they use. Alright, they use this thing silk for their wrappings. Interesting. Do they have to use it? Here. Careful genetic modification has engendered in this beast an exquisitely rare sensitive to magical energies. Rare sensitivity to magical energies. Purpose bred for an ability to infuse arcane energy into its prodigious silk weaving, it creates living silk perfect for Soulbinder to use in binding shadow guards. Yo, is this how we get playable ethereal? We get one of these on our side, and you know. Oh, it's dropping tier. It's dropping tier. Got some daggers going on, and we got some very rare loot over here. Oh no, it's just a pattern. Alright, got big bug. Then we got Soulbinder Naazindhri. This guy looked cool. Alright, overview. Without Soulbinder Naazindhri, the immense army of the Shadow Guard would not exist, coaxing the souls of ethereals out of the twisting nether. Oh! So he coaxes the souls of ethereals out of the twisting nether. The Soulbinder binds them in living silk and in purpose to serve the Shadow Guard. While using the Shadow Guard to defend herself, she also considers them her children. Slaying them will only focus her iron. The Soulbinder is a master of soulcraft and arcane magic, enslaving the lost souls of Koreshi through the dark workings of the Soul Machine. These unbound souls, desperate for purpose, submit to horrific wrapping rituals, or remade into devoted ethereal servant. But the Soulbinder, the loyalty holds no weight. Yo, trying to keep secure. Alright, this is interesting. Soulbinder. Got a bunch of unbound assassins. She got a stand. Oh, we'll look at the weapons. That'll be good. Oh, that looks good. Alright, new fist weapon. Let me get to you. Oh! Oh, that's a cool bone. Hold on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's huge. That's a big. Right, Void Elf Flute. That's a cool one. Alright. Forgeweaver Araz. Using powerful sigils and techno spells, Forgeweaver Araz controls the flow of energy from the Forge into Dimensius, feeding the Void Lord to bring him into our plane. An ardent follower of the All-Devourer, he strives to see his work through at all costs. Forgeweaver Araz manipulates the Forge to pull energy from his enemies during Astral Harvest. To feed, he overloads the Forge to sacrifice himself in one last attempt to empower the Void Lord. Oh, that would be cool. He'll basically sacrifice himself to bring back Dimensius, probably. That looks cool. So he's a thick Void Lord, but not, he's an arcane lord looking dude. But he works for the Void, so he's Void. That looks cool though. Arcane Echo, Arcane Collector, Fielded Attendant, Arcane Void. Alright, what's he got? Marvel of Technomancy. Oh my god, that's huge! That's fucking huge! And we got the Photon Saber. Oh my god, we're just getting so many light weapons. We got the Void Ball. Alright, any weird stuff? No. Yeah, he looked cool. Alright, next up, we got the Demon Hunters. The Soul Hunters. Adaris, now a Demon Hunter Brimley with barely contained abyssal power, seeks to devour the void energy surrounding Manaforge Omega. His deadly allies, Alyssa Dark Sorrow, I feel like I've heard that name, and Valerian Bloodwrath have joined Adaris in pursuit of larger prey. Together they will destroy all who oppose them, leave nothing but chaos in their wake. Adaris tears open a rift to the void and Brandslayer with Devourer's Ire. Adaris will focus his assault on players bearing the mark. Alright, let's look at these. Dude, if he has a different form, oh my goodness. Third spec. Alright, let's look at the models. So Adaris Duskblades. Are we looking at Demon Hunter third spec? Maybe. Abyssal power. And then we got her. She looks havoc-y. And then she's supposed to be the Vengeance. So maybe. I gotta look at that name though. We got Collapsing Phase Blade. Oh, that looks sick. We got the Shield. Alright. The Abyss asked Adaris for only one thing more. See the Abyss. Abyss spec or something. Sigil of the Cosmic Hunt. Cosmic Hunt. And we got bonus loot. Bonus loot. Interloper's changed boots. The power of your Reshi wraps are triggered 50% more frequently? Oh, Interesting. So you're gonna want to get those boots, I guess. Interesting. Alright, then we got Fractillus. An elemental born of the crags and dunes surrounding the Manaforge. Fractillus guards his domain by harnessing the power of the biting sands and hardened glass in inhospitable ways. Oh, he big. He big boy. Just a big boy. Big void rock boy. Alright, what's he got? Void glass Chris? Yo, what is this? This is like some caster stuff going on? Your spells have a chance to grant void glass shards. Yo, that looks kind of sick. Oh, that's sick. Alright, we got the crossbow. That's not so. That's it. Fractillus' last breath. Got it in a stick. Unyielding nether. So interesting. You got these 2-piece sets. You have the Chris, the Sovereign Blade, the Void Class Fire, and this trinket, the Dimensius Void Core. So I guess a caster gets one of the other items, and then this trinket. Alright, Nexus-King Salhadaar. Oh my goodness. Once the ruler of Koresh and sworn to defeat Dimensius, Nexus-King Salhadaar reveals that he formed a pact with the very being that shadowed his homeworld. Atop his royal void wing, Salhadaar commands the Shadow Guard to ensure the return of his master, Dimensius. Oh my god, he flips sides. Alright, look at him. Nexus-King Salhadaar. Oh my god. That's a big boy. He's ready to pop off the Royal Void Wing. Manaforge Titan. Nexus Prince Kyvor. Nexus Princess Zevos. Nexus Prince. Oh my god, Kyveza's brothers! Kyveza's brothers. Kyvor and Zevos. And then Shadow Forge. Okay, he's gotta have some good things, right? Got an axe. That's a one hand. You got a dagger. That's the same one. Void Blade. Sovereign Blade. There's a sword. That's sword for that set. Maw of the Void. A staff. Power the Maw's singularity, collecting loot from corpses within 40 yards and crushing them into void. They said, get off. He said, stop. Stop. Get out. You're going too deep. We're back. I'm back. Let's get back to where we were. This blade, this staff, mace. Yo! It's the Ball of Void. The Mace of the Void. Oh my god, that's cool. And then Dimensius. Yo, that hammer though. Okay, let's look at him. Look at this big boy. The biggest boy that we've ever fought. Artoshion. Pargoth. What a name. Artoshion, and then you just got... Yo, it's Pargoth. Yo, I'm Pargoth. He's that guy. Pargoth is that guy. You know, Artoshion. He's like, Artoshion, do this. Oh, Pargoth. I forgot. Yo, can you go take care of the... Go get me a sandwich or something, bro? It's like he's literally got part of a world on his shoulders. He literally got part of a world on his shoulders. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's go through this look. Ergospheric Cudgel. Alright. All-devouring Nucleus. Oh, interesting. It's a tank tree. Screams of a forgotten sky. Enemies explode. Band of the Shattered Soul. The powers of your Rishi Wrap also reduce cosmic damage taken. Is there a bunch of stuff for the Rishi Wrap? Wait, what? First to fall, Ardo Shion was doomed to forever wander in the storm of his greatest failure. Interesting. Cosmic Hearthstone. Deep within the Manaforge Omega, Dimensius, the all-devouring and destroyer of Koresh, is slowly waking as his devoted ethereal followers use the Dark Heart to give him sustenance. If they succeed, they will unleash a being of unfathomable power that could destroy the very fabric of reality. Dimensius attempts to devour players almost immediately, and again every time he reaches 100 energy. His growing hunger increases with each cast, pushing the player's collective gravity to its limits. What? When Dimensius' health is depleted, he collapses into the Dark Heart and pulls players in with him, where they must quickly fly with Xal'atath to safety. Yo, we teaming up with Xal'atath. Oh my god. Must quickly fly with Xal'atath to safety. He releases his conquered rivals to help players advance and attempt to obliterate them with extinction and game rablers. After a devastating counterattack from players in Xal'atath, Dimensius begins to extinguish the stars. Upon reaching 100 energy, he again attempts to devour everything around him, pulling his accretion disk ever closer, while Supernova fills what space remain with deadly black holes. Yo, what the? Yo. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. Alright. Do we see the Dark Heart? Is it like right there? So he like pulls us in and we're like, what? That sounds so crazy. Stage 1, Critical Mass. Intermission, the Dark Heart. This is where, okay, she probably comes in, helps us, snatches the Dark Heart, and pieces out. That's what I'm thinking. That's crazy.